Hi, welcome to this video. I'm Belinda Alexandra and I want to tell you today about my new book, Tuscan Rose, which is coming out in March. Tuscan Rose is set in Florence during the time of Mussolini and the Second World War, a very turbulent time with many different experiences for people to face. The character that I'm writing about is the character called Rosa. And Rosa has a very special psychic ability, and I'll talk a little bit more about her later on. For those of you who are familiar with my books, White Gardenia, Wild Lavender, Silver Wattle, you'll know that I'm an author that just loves to create the world for my reader, to really pull them in. And when I'm doing my research, I just immerse myself in the world of that time. I certainly read all the cookbooks of the time to make sure my recipes are authentic and the food is authentic. I read the newspapers of the time, the fashion magazines, just to see what was concerning people. I listen to the music of the time, and I think I may have mentioned the newspapers already. And even for Wild Lavender, I learnt all the dances that people were dancing in Paris to just bring that book to life. But with Tuscan Rose, I just wanted to take those aspects that I like to include in a book, but I just wanted to take it to a whole other level. And in this book, I just had the wonderful experience of really bringing in a sense of the fairy tale element to this story. And Italy was the perfect country for me to do that to. I've had just this wonderful feeling about Italy since I travelled there when I was a student. For me, Florence was this magical city that almost the air crackles with magic. When you walk on the cobblestones, when you see the art, when you look at the buildings, it's just a city that is so imbued with just this otherworldly kind of atmosphere that for me that was going to be the perfect setting for a story that wasn't just a straight historical story, but a story that had those elements of good and evil and all the things that we really love and get absorbed in fairy tale.